Better, batter, butter. One day, Betty Botter wanted to bake a cake. She bought some cheap butter to bake it, but something was wrong with the butter.
"This butter is bitter," said Betty Botter as she tasted the butter. "If I put it in my cake batter, it will make the batter bitter. But if I put a bit of better butter, that would make my batter better."
So she went off to buy a better butter than her bitter butter. She mixed a bit of better butter into her cake batter. She tasted the batter and was happy that the batter was not bitter. She adopted the best way to solve the problem, because there will always be one. Moral of the story: if you have a problem, think ways to solve it. 3 fishes. Leo, Tweety, and Freddo. The 3 fishes lived together in a lake. One day, as the 3 were playing, they heard 2 fishermen talking about fishing. The first man said,
"I heard about this lake. It has some big fishes."
The second man replied,
"I love to cook and eat the fresh fish. We'll come back tomorrow noon here."
After they were gone, Leo said,
"We should go to the nearby canal, and we may then reach a new lake."
Tweety and Freddo were too lazy and ignored, saying,
"Let us have some rest now. We can think about it tomorrow when we see them."
Next day, the 2 fishermen arrived and caught Tweety and Freddo before they could plan for an escape. While Leo planned ahead and lived happily in the new lake. Moral of the story: planning ahead makes lives easier. Old Lion and the Rabbit. The old lion was the king of the jungle. He was too old and slow to hunt. The lion was very hungry and starving. He came up with an idea. He called the mouse and said,
"I'm not feeling well. Go and tell everyone to pay a visit to the sick lion."
"Yes, King Lion,"
said the mouse, and left. The animals had no choice but to visit the old lion. Soon they started to disappear one by one from the lion's den. It was Mr. Rabbit's turn today. He thought,
"No one came from visiting Mr. Lion's den. I have to find out what happened."
When he reached the lion's den, he said,
"This is strange. There are footprints leading inside, but none going outside."
He soon understood Lion's trick to eat animals who visited him. He ran fast as he could and said,
"I am not going to be eaten today."
Thanks to the wise rabbit, no animal came near the lion's den ever again. Moral of the story: understand the situation before you react.
Listen to more kid stories. Download our app, Play Store and App Store now.